Hello there, folks. Time for another shave and video. Alright, so today I got a quick day. Got to do a quick shave. I go see my cardiologist surgeon. The cardiac surgeon. Duh. Couldn't get it out. So I haven't actually seen him since the operation because he's Japanese and he's been back in Japan for a while because he does seminars, and I know he's also a professor at Rutgers University, so he's a busy guy. So anyway, soap I haven't used in a while. I'm pretty sure I made a video, and since I've been seeing Christopher Bradley recently using his Maca root, I'm going to go with the Maca root. I have the older formula that my wife bought me about a year ago, and it's a cream. Got that great fresh scent in there. She bought me the travel set, which came with the soap, and it came with a Body Shop synthetic brush, which it's really good. It's a little guy. You'll see right there. It says the Body Shop. It's a little tiny brush, and I'm going to use that today. Just because I'm going to do a quick shave just before I go to the doctor's office. Had a busy day the other day. Had a funeral on my wife's side of the family. There's a family member who passed away. And it was hot, and I was out there in the suit. Actually, the funeral home wasn't bad because it was air conditioned, but out in the cemetery it was blazing. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to face lather this, and I'm going to take the brush and knock the water out of it, which I just did. And I'm just going to get some out of here just upside down so I don't plop any water. And I should be able to just scoop up some of that nice little cream lather there. You'll see there. Very affordable soap. I think even online I think it's like 14 bucks, but my wife bought me the travel set, which came with that little tiny brush, and I've only used that brush a couple times. So we'll give it a whirl. It's going to go on nice and pasty. And we'll just paint the face with the cream, basically. I know I didn't go over razor because I'm kind of in a rush. And I just dip the tips a little bit in the sink. Has that very nice clean scent, the Maca root. I agree with Chris. I wish they made this in other scents because it is a good soap base. Takes a fair amount of water. Alrighty, I think that'll be good. Of course, I got that everywhere. But wouldn't the shave be without lather all over the shirt, right? Alrighty, so my razor today is my Rockwell Success again. Well, I used the Rex Ambassador the other day, which was a great shave. But I got the Rockwell today on plate number 4. And I got a Gillette 7 o'clock black in there. So let's go to town. The Maca root has a good slickness. It's not the super slickness soap I ever used, but it's great otherwise. And plus, what's nice is if you, I mean, I've got, my wife bought me this, but I think she got it on Amazon. But you can go, if you have a store close to the body shop, it's usually in a mall. You can also get it there. Like I said, this is the older formula. I know there's a newer formula. I believe people messaged me and said that it's slightly, the new formula is slightly slicker. Still want to be careful up here on the upper lip because I do have that scab, but it's actually almost all the way healed up, so it would be a bummer if I kind of got that open. Alright, that was a great first pass. Slickness is really good. I remember the first time I ever used this soap, when I first got it. I didn't have the water ratio right, so it was kind of a little bit disappointing, but that's because I didn't have the water to soap ratio right, and I didn't really get great slickness. So, but anyway, it's once you get it dialed in, got great slickness. Well, I almost got that soap in my eye. By the way, this brush, this little tiny brush from the Body Shop, is synthetic. Like I said, it's the one that came with the travel set, which I put the pop up before, so you saw what it looks like. The Gillette black in this Rockwell is very smooth. I've been using the pulsovers lately and those chromas, and neglecting my Gillette 7o'clock blacks, and of course my Balzanos, which last year was my, well, the beginning of the year was my #1 choices, which they still are, but I'm really liking the pulsovers and the those chromas. I'd also like the Persona Reds. I think as you go along, you get more proficient with your, you know, your angle. And your shaving technique. You then start to play with different blade combinations and good stuff like that. Wow. Except for right there, I am smooth as can be. Wow, my sink is looking all stubbly in there. And of course I got water galore. All over the sink. But that's okay. My shirt, of course, is soaking wet. But this is a shirt I'm only wearing for shaving. And of course, change that anyway. Alright, I'll do a quick little cold water rinse. Alrighty. So to make sure I get all that soap out of the ears. It would be embarrassing there to go to the doctor's office with soap in the ears. Pat dry the old incision there. It's looking good though. You should be happy with those results there. Alright. Oh yeah. That was good. Good shave. I know I've used that soap before on camera, but something was telling me, or somebody messaged me a few videos back. They were like, you know, telling me that there's a new version of the Maca root, which I know, and they asked me about the brush. They were like, "Where'd you get that brush?" And that came with the set. which I threw up in the pop-up before there. So it was a little, you know, nice little cardboard box, and it was called like the Shave Away set like that, which I wish I would have kept the box because it was kind of cool looking, but it did get thrown out. So alrighty, so real quick, the soap, which is the older version of the Maca root from the Body Shop, and it smells great. And now I know I always used to get confused, the Body Shop versus Bath and Body Works, which that's where you get, I think, the Seal Bigelow. And I was using that brush. It's a little tiny brush. I don't even know the millimeters on this, but it's little. It's a little tiny brush, and you know, it holds a decent amount of soap. I had at least a couple more passes there I could have did if I wanted to. And the soap has that, it's really hard for me to lock down the scent profile because I've never looked it up, and I don't think they actually give you a scent profile, but it's just got that nice clean soapy. I know it's kind of a cop-out to say nice soapy scent, but it's just a very nice clean scent. I don't want to say barbershop because it doesn't really have that barbershop scent, but it'd be good. It'd work out if it was in the barbershop there. And this little tiny brush, I don't even know what size millimeter knot this would be. It's pretty tiny, but it does a good job, especially if you're traveling. This would be a good little brush to take along with you. It's synthetic. Yeah, somebody asked me if the brush was synthetic, and I'm like, I didn't know when I went on the website to look. And they don't sell this exact kit anymore. It's a different brush, but then I finally found the old add-on, and that's the knot all nice and dried out. It's very soft. It's like a plus soft kind of knot. Very appealing. And then there's the little Body Shop logo on it right there. So it's a good little brush. Alrighty. And my razor I used was my Rockwell 6S on plate number 4. And the blade that of course was in it was the Gillette 7o'clock. It's the Super Platinum, but it's also known as the Black. And you'll see it right there, which I guess is the Super Platinum. And it's the, here's the wrapper, and it's double wrapped, by the way. 7o'clock black. It is one of my favorites. It looks like my neck, I got a couple little weepers down there. That's okay though. I was chasing that down there a little bit. Screw back my razor. Alrighty. And how I will finish this awesome little shave there is, I feel like using some Limesec today, since I got a refill of it now, because I was out of it for a little while. Now let's get that good lime. Very, very nice. Alrighty, folks. That was the Limesec. It goes pretty good with the Maca root. Like I said, it's just a nice, very clean scent. So that was it. Going to be real quick today just because I got that doctor's appointment coming up shortly. And if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Like I said, if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Say boo. Use a different razor or whatever. So, and if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Appreciate it. And until next shave, Glenn signing off.